Now to a live look at our nation's capital, where 1 year ago today, hundreds descended on the building in an attempt to stop the certification of the 2020 election results. CBS News reporter Natalie Brand is live inside the Capitol building with more on the ceremonies being held today to remember that attack.
And Len, good afternoon. It's an incredibly somber day here on Capitol Hill as lawmakers, staffers, and everyone who's working that day reflected on the events 1 year ago. President Biden, in his remarks, also noted the Capitol Hill police officers who lost their lives following the attack, and then the many others injured, noting that the pain and scars from that day run deep.
I'm praying that we'll never have another day like we had a year ago today.
President Biden visited the U.S. Capitol 1 year after a mob stormed the same building in an attempt to prevent the certification of the 2020 presidential election results.
Those who stormed this Capitol, and those who instigated and incited, and those who called on them to do so, held a dagger at the throat of America, at American democracy.
The president, calling out his predecessor, says the nation is at a turning point.
We must decide, what kind of nation are we going to be? Are we going to be a nation that accepts political violence as a norm?
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, targeted by protesters who ransacked her office that day, led a moment of silence in the memory of the 5 officers who lost their lives.
In the face of extreme danger, they all risked their safety for our democracy.
Despite the attack, Congress returned to complete its duty formalizing the election results, but divisions over the outcome of the election remain.
It's going to take a long time for us to overcome. And look, we can either, embrace the truth of what happened with the election and what happened on January 6th, or we can be destroyed by lies.
Republican Governor Larry Hogan, who deployed the Maryland State Police and National Guard to help protect the Capitol, says Americans need to come together.
We're more divided than ever, and both parties, the extremes of both parties are tearing the country apart.
A CBS News poll out this week shows 68% of Americans say the January 6th attack was a sign of increasing political violence. 32% say it was an isolated event.
And the Capitol Police Chief, who is new, said that the threat level is much higher than it was previously following January 6th. He also said that the department needs help in dealing with the surge of threats that they are seeing and responding to in terms of threats against lawmakers. The department is even opening some field offices in certain states, starting with California and Florida, where they say the number of threats is the highest. Len.